Hey everybody, this is Brother Kevin Carr. I'm one of the youth leaders at Anderson Full Gospel Holy Temple, and today it's going to be a lot different. I just want to let you know that we're going to go to one of the Deacon's mechanic shops. His name is Deacon Willard Turner, and this man is unbelievable. He has a God-given gift. He actually works on cars. Not only that, but he can do many more other things. And so I'm on my way there, and just enjoy the ride. This is gonna be an awesome time. Hey guys, this is Brother Kevin Carr, and this is Deacon Willard Turner. We're going to be talking to you about putting a bicycle together, and he's going to just do the explaining, and here we go.
What we're going to do, we're going to build a motorized bicycle. And the state of Alabama, they're street legal. They operate under the same guidelines as the regular bicycle. But you have to be 16 years of age, and there's some special guidelines. It has to be operating bicycle in order to have the motor assist on it and be legal. But we're going to put one together today. The tedious part is starting with the back wheel, which you put the sprocket on. It has 9 bolts in it that has to go on there. It has a rubber washer that has to go sandwiched in between the wheel and the sprocket. So that has to be done first. And it's kind of tedious, so we're going to cut right through this here part. And when we come back, we'll have the bike sitting out here, ready to go. Alright, we got a bicycle here that we're going to be attaching the motor to and the motor accessories. The first thing we want to start with will be the throttle. We want to attach the throttle and just let the wires and the cable hang down until we attach the motor. But to attach the throttle, you need to drill a little 1/8-inch hole right there in order for the throttle to be stationary. Okay, after that, we're going to put our clutch cable and clutch reliever on there. It goes on the left hand side. We already got a brake lever on the right hand side. We got to do a brake, so we got a special brake lever that matches both brakes at the same time. We're going to put on there so we don't have three different objects on there. Then after that, we're going to attach our coil down here right in front of the motor, and the motor will go right there. We're going to go ahead and put these parts on there, and then we'll get right back with you. Alright, now we got our throttle hooked up, we got our brakes hooked up, and we got our clutch lever and cable hooked up, and we also got our CDI box, which is also called the coil, hooked up. Now the next thing we're going to do, we're going to mount the engine in here. It's kind of tedious, so we're going to come back after we got it somewhat mounted in there. Just a moment. Alright, now that we got our throttle and all the other accessories on the bike, we can now start attaching it to the motor. We have a throttle cable that has to go to the carburetor. We also have kill switch wire, which is cut off switch, goes to the CDI box. And we have a clutch cable that needs to go down to the clutch lever. And also, we're going to be putting the change on later. And we'll get back with you with that. Alright, now we got all our engine parts, components hooked up. We got the clutch cable hooked up, got the throttle cable hooked up, and the CDI box. Now the only three things we have left is the fuel tank, the exhaust pipe, and the change. And we're going to go ahead and stick that on there and we'll be right back. As you can see, we got our tank on, we got the exhaust on, and we got our change on. Now we're ready to put some gas in, fire this joke up, and take it for a spin.